In the near future, I plan to dissolve an investment project in Hanoi. I am looking into the procedures for project dissolutions and wondering if I need to notify any authorities. And if so, within that time frame and what the process is, could you please tell me how long it will take to dissolve an investment project? Firstly, let's understand what it means to dissolve an investment project. The term dissolution refers to the act of making a specific entity no longer exist. Thus, dissolving an investment project means terminating its operations and cease its existence. There are various reasons for terminating the operations of an investment project, but according to the Investment Law 2020, we can summarize it into two main groups as follows. Firstly, cases where the investor voluntarily terminates the investment project. 1. The investor decides to terminate the operations of the investment project. 2. According to the termination conditions stipulated in the contract, articles of associations of the enterprise. 3. Upon expiration of the investment project's operations period. Secondly, cases where the investment registration agency terminates the entire or parts of the investment project due to 1. The investment project falls into one of the cases of the ceasations of the operations as prescribed by the Investment Law 2020. Investor is unable to remedy the cessation conditions. 2. The investor is not allowed to continue using the investment locations and does not carry out the procedures to adjust the investment locations within 6 months from the date of disallowed use, except for cases where the investment project is subject to land revocations due to failure to bring land into use or delayed land use according to land laws. 3. The investment project has ceased operations and has been overdue for 12 months from the date of cessation of operations, and the investment registration agency cannot contact the investor or the investor's legal representatives. 4. The investment project is subject to land revocations due to failure to bring land into use or delays land use according to land laws. 5. The investor does not deposit security or does not have a guarantee for the security deposit obligations as prescribed by the law for investment projects subject to securing project implementations. 6. The investor conducts investment activities based on simulated civil transactions as regulated by civil law. 7. According to the judgments, decisions of the court, or applications award. Thus, your dissolution falls under Group 1, where the investor voluntarily terminates the investment project. So, do you need to notify any authority? If so, within that time frame, and what is the process? We will answer these questions right away. According to Decree Note 31/2021 and DCP, the procedure for dissolutions or precisely the terminations of an investment project must be completed within 13 days from the date of project terminations as follows. Firstly, in cases where the investor decides to terminate the project, the investor must send the decisions to terminate the project to the Investment Registration Authority within 15 days from the decision date, along with the Investment Registration Certificate, if any. Secondly, in cases where the project is terminated according to the conditions in the contract, the company's charter, at the end of the project's duration, the investor must notify and submit the Investment Registration Certificate, if any, to the Investment Registration Authority within 15 days from the termination date, along with a copy of the document recording the project terminations. The dissolutions process includes the following steps. Step 1. The investor prepares and submits the dossier to the competent authority. Step 2. The competent authority receives and checks the dossier. Step 3. The competent authority records the project termination status and notifies relevant authorities, if any. Step 4. Receives the result. If you are looking for a legal service provider in Vietnam to assist with the dissolutions of your investment project, you can contact us, TLK Lawfirm in Hanoi, Vietnam. We commit to providing our clients with effective legal solutions to issues related to dissolving investment projects quickly and legally. Please contact us through the information displayed on the screen or leave your consultation needs and contact methods in the comments sections, and we will promptly respond. If you find our video helpful, please like, share the video, and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned with latest legal knowledge in Vietnam. Goodbye and see you again.